how much money I spent as a full-time FPV pilot in my first year of FPV. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Simon. I'm a full-time FPV drone pilot in Southeast Asia. Today I'm in Bangkok, and in this video I want to speak about all my spendings, so how much money I need or I spend from the beginning in my first year as a full-time FPV drone pilot. So because I just go all in and I just quit my job and I fly to Bali and fly every day 2 times, and yeah, it's a way more money than I was accepted in the beginning, but it is what it is, and maybe it's interesting for someone who want to start also something similar like this, how much money they need. And yeah, just speak about my case, and yeah, it's a lot, so it's very much. So yeah, so I started in the 1st of October 2024, and I don't have many experience before, but I just buy the full Avatar 1 setup with the backpack and everything what is included, like all the batteries, ND filter, controller, and everything what you need that I'm ready to fly. I was thinking that's it, and with this I can fly and can make my money and everything is good, but you will see later that's not all. So this was around 1,300 euros. I speak everything in euros. Okay, then I fly to Bali. I just speak about like the drone and all this, don't about accommodations and flights and all these things, just the drone setup themselves. Okay, so then I fly to Bali, then I started every day flying, morning, evening. And then after a while I was so bad in the beginning, to be honest. I was so bad, my footage looks so shit, and I think it would be a way more better. I had the Avatar 1 when I upgraded with the GoPro 11. So like a GoPro 11 and the mount on the top. And then I bought the GoPro 11. This costs me like 400 euros. Then I was always flying with the Avatar 1 GoPro mount and the GoPro on the top. Yes, and then it comes out okay, because I was a beginner, I just was editing on the phone, I don't mind, you know. Then I need the GoPro footage. I need like the Rocksteady, it's like the program for GoPro. And my laptop was not good enough, so I need a better laptop to editing and do all these things on the laptop. That was also quite expensive. The new laptop costs me like 1,100 euros, like a TUS Asus T50. I even don't know now. I still have it, so it was quite good. Yes, and then it was like November, December around. We had like a fun shooting like at the villa. In this moment I don't make money at all, so this is also maybe a side hack. Fact, I crashed into the pool. So we was filming like 2 people, and I crashed in the person, and then the drone falls into the water. It was in Magic Hills in Bali. It's a famous place there, very nice villas, but yeah, I crashed into the water. And in Bali there is like a guy who fixed the drones, that was very nice, so I sent the drone to him to fix the water damage of the Avatar 1. This was 200, and I buy in this case a backup drone because I want to fly every day, morning, evening. So there was another 400 euros for the backup drone, 200 for the fixing from the pool. Yeah, and then I fly in the rice field in Bali. My drone crashed into the tree, and then there was like a river, and it goes into the river. So we have the same problem again, water damage. Avatar 2, I sent it to the guy 200 euros. I was thinking, oh my gosh, that's a never ending story, but there comes so much more, so just wait until it's finished, because yeah, I was thinking, now it's over, but when you fly every day 2 times, there comes so many expenses. Yeah, then I was flying again at the rice field with the Avatar 1, and I crashed into there was a cable, and I crashed into the cable from the rice field there, and the gimbal was broken. So I have to send it to the guy again. It was not so expensive. It was 100 euros to fix that. Then I had another crash, like a few weeks later. I crashed into the palm tree, and again in like the rice field there was so much water there that I have to fix it again. It was another 200 euros. And then I was thinking I need like a self-built drone to fly more smaller gaps and all these things. I was not so happy anymore with the other one, and I buy the FPV 25. I bought the full setup, so I have like the FPV 25, the charging tool, the remote controller, batteries, just everything ready to fly. This was 800 euros. Yes, after a few flights I crashed this again in the rice field. Water damage, everything broken, so I cannot use this anymore. And I was flying mostly with the Avatar 1, but with everyone who flies the Avatar 1 maybe know the problem. There was like the yaw tumble, so always when you make a fast turn the drone just fall down. And yeah, that was a big problem because I fly every day, and almost every time I was not sure when I do this move the drone falls down. And so I have to upgrade my setup to the DJI Avatar 1 Axis Fly. It's like an upgrade setup with way more power. It's so much fun to fly. Yeah, so this Axis Fly setup was 600 euros. Then I had a very nice, I really like this Axis Flying. I still have it in Bali. And yeah, what's next? Then I was flying at the sports field just for fun in Ubud. And on one point my goggles, just the screen was black. And I was so happy that I'm on the sports field where I see the drone, not somewhere. So I have to buy new goggles. The goggles was broken, you cannot fix it. So I have to buy the goggles too. It was like 600 euros. Then I buy some extra batteries for the Avatar 2 because of the water damage. I just had 1 or 2 batteries and I need more because I fly so much. It was another 200 euros. Then I had always set, my setup was Avatar 1, GoPro 11 Mini on the top. On one point the GoPro 11 Mini just turned off during a hotel filming. That was quite bad because there was all set up, and the drone comes back and oh my gosh, everything's black, and the GoPro 11 was not working anymore. So I had to buy the GoPro 13. That was around 400 euros. Then I fly back to Austria for a month, and I don't know, the Axis Flying make like the sound was not so nice anymore with the Avatar 1. I was not so happy, and the Avatar 2 was already out, and I was thinking, yeah, I need it anyways, and it's quite nice, and you have the O4 air unit inside. Everything is better. I just buy the Avatar 2 full setup, so I mean the drone and the batteries, because you can do it with the remote 2 and the goggles too. That was around 700 euros. Then I was back in Bali. Then I had a hotel shoot in Kuta. There was some cables, so I don't see the cables. I crashed into the cables. The drone falls down, and the ducts around the Avatar 2, like the protection, are broken. So I sent it to the guy in Bali again. He fixed it, and it's not that cheap. It was like 300 euros. And I also need a backup drone because I had like many shoots in this time. So I need like the fix and buy a new drone. So the new drone was like 400. I think the Avatar 2 was 400 euros. Yes. So you see that's many things going on. When you fly that much you will have so many problems, but that's just part of the FPV life. Yeah, then I was in Thailand at the hotel shoot, and there was also some cables over the pool. So I was flying, I come from the beach, crashed into the cables, the pool goes, the drone fly into the pool, and it was broken. But I don't mind about this because this was like the viral video that I have with 50 million views. So I'm quite happy that this happens, because after this I had the backup drone and we did this video with the dog running inside. So yeah, I had to buy a new setup. I buy like the full setup that I have a backup goggles also. Like I buy full Avatar 2 setup with batteries and the goggles and free. It's like the big one that I have some backup. It was like 700 euros. Then 1 month later, I had a similar problem at a hotel shooting. I was like flying and there was some trees next to the pool. So I crashed into the tree and the drone falls into the pool. And on the same day, that was like everything went wrong on this day, but that's life. My goggles too turned off again, so I had this problem again. I have the backup in free, so it was fine. So I need to buy again like a Avatar 2 full setup with the new goggles free. It was like 900 euros. And this is the setup that I have now. Since 2 months I'm fine. So let's see what's coming up. But yeah, so that's all the expenses that I had in like 1 year and 2 months, just for you to know, because I think it's quite interesting. And I was thinking, yeah, you just buy the Avatar 1 or the Avatar 2 and you just fly and nothing happens. But when you fly that much, you will have the problems. That's part of the game. But it pays off, because you can make money also with the FPV drone, with the Avatar. And the total expenses, so everything, like every drone, everything what I say in this video now, was like 9,500 euros. So yeah, maybe that's interesting for you. If you want to start the same and you say, okay, I'm going all in, you will maybe not that much. It depends how lucky or not lucky are you. And then also there comes some props. I think that's another 100. So let's say if you want to be safe, you want to go all in, 10,000 euros. I needed for my first year, full time, every time, 2 times flying FPV. Okay, I hope this was quite interesting. I also make one-to-one coachings now, so if you are interested to work one-to-one with me, you're struggling to get more clients, I can help you. Check out my Instagram. It's like Simon.Frwt. Book a 30 minutes one-to-one call with me. Hit subscribe, and if you want to know how much money I make in this first year, it was not so much as you think maybe, then let me know in the comments or drop me a DM on Instagram, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.